Let's talk about toddlers being seen and heard in public. This is something that I feel really passionate about. You are allowed to exist in this world with your kids, period. You're allowed to bring them places. You are allowed to experience the world with your kids, and they are still learning. How else does a kid learn how to behave in a restaurant unless you go to a restaurant? It is developmentally appropriate for kids this age to move their body in the ways that they're doing. You can't sit down at a restaurant and expect your child to sit down the whole time. You can't come to the mall and expect your child to walk right next to you the whole time. I have so many of us on my page that talk about they get anxiety taking their kids out because of public opt-in. And I absolutely get that. I care about that too. But I don't want to care so much that it cripples me where I don't take my children out because I know that they're going to move their body. For example, you might see kids running crazy right here, but I know that I've given them boundaries on where to move their body. We'll also have reminders for these boundaries, and if they don't listen, then they lose their privileges. The thing I feel like I'm saying often to my kids is we share this space with other people. We are not the only ones here. So we're going to respect other people in the space, meaning the volume control, how we're moving our body, are we in their way? And I want you to look at this situation. There's nobody around. It's not a big deal. If somebody was waiting for this machine, we'd absolutely say, hey, look, there's a friend that wants to use it, so we need to move out of the way so they can have a turn. Like if somebody was passing by, they'd be like, wow, she really does not have a handle on those kids. But I know what boundaries I have in place. I know what I'm teaching them. And as soon as this mall fills up, we're going to come up with another game. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm fine with my kids being seen and heard out in public, but as soon as it's bothering or infringing on somebody else's space or their things, like then we have an issue. I feel like the messaging we get as moms is that our kids are too much. And so we just are afraid to take them out. So we stay at home. If that's easier for you, do it. Absolutely. But if you're dying to get out of your house and you think that it would help you, care less about what everybody thinks. You know, you're a good mom. You deserve to be out of the house and give you and your kids grace when things go sideways because they inevitably will.